BQB podcast. I'm Big B. We got Big D. We also got Jack B. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. We got an exciting game upcoming this Sunday. I'm ready to preview that with you guys. Is that what we're doing today? Are we talking baseball in the midst of the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm excited to do that too. I'm ready to get at it. Jack, how are you feeling today?
Doing good, Dave. Hoping, for a good Super Bowl Sunday for everyone, except the Chiefs, because unfortunately I bet on the Niners, Dave.
Oh, come on, Jack. Why you gotta do that to me?
Sorry, buddy.
We stick together.
Hoping for a good episode today. I heard we got some nice news to talk about, and we got a couple games up our sleeve from what I heard. Can't wait to get into it. But first, a message from our sponsor, V. Take it away.
This episode is sponsored by one of the best kept secrets in northern New Jersey. Engineering and Design Concepts, a small company doing big things, specializing in product development, manufacturing, and test equipment. If you or anyone you know need assistance in that field, they are the company you need to contact. The link to their website will be in the description below. Now, Jack, we for the Mets and Yankees, some small news here. Some bullpen additions happened recently. The Yankees acquired Caleb Ferguson, and the Mets had signed Jake Diekman and Shintaro Fujinami. I'll quickly break down some of these signs for the Mets, and I'll let you get to Caleb Ferguson in a minute. Listen, I like what the Mets are kind of doing here with the bullpen, getting some flamethrowers, not amazing numbers, especially for Fujinami. Guy's still figuring out how to pitch in the big leagues. Last year was his first year. He pitched for the Oakland A's, was atrocious in the starting rotation. Went to Baltimore, ups and downs, but pitched very good in September. I'm not sure about his postseason numbers. Didn't check that out. But the guy has touched 103 on the mound. The guy averages like a 99 when he was in the relief role on his fastball. He's got a splitter and a slider. He has other pitches too, but I see him mainly using those three pitches into this year. I like it. I think this is a potential, this guy could really figure it out. The Mets have a pitching lab set in stone now. Shintaro Fujinami, watch out, guys. I really like this signing. I think he makes a lot of sense for this team where it's at, and it's a low-risk, high-reward signing. The guy didn't cost much money. And then Jake Diekman, the dude pitched horrible for the White Sox, but it looks like everyone in the White Sox just sucks. Goes to Tampa and was dominant. The guy, and I'm not taking the words, I didn't come up with these words, I read this somewhere on Twitter, is the relief pitcher of Blake as a Blake Snell would be. The guy strikes out the world but walks the world, has a high fastball, nobody can touch it, but he looks like a great 6th, 7th inning option. You got Fujinami, you got Brooks Raley. The bullpen doesn't look too shabby now out of nowhere, which is very nice to see.
Yeah, V, we did talk about, I don't know if it was last episode or the one before that, the Mets definitely need to add some arms in the bullpen, and it seems like they did. As far as the Yankees are concerned, the Padres ended up signing Wandy Peralta and gave him pretty, big contract. I think it was 4 years. The Yankees obviously weren't willing to do that. So they end up trading for Caleb Ferguson, who, he's a solid lefty. We need another lefty in our bullpen, so I'm happy we got him. Dave, if you remember, he's the one in that Dodgers series, the terrible series where Judge got hurt, but he's the one that gave up the home run to Volpe. So that should be interesting to see how that goes. He had decent numbers last year. He throws decently hard. He's not an overpowering pitcher, but we need lefty arms. And after we traded away a lot of our pitching depth in the Juan Soto trade, we definitely need to make some moves. Yeah, but, I don't know. Nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy as far as the Yankees go. One thing I did want to talk to you guys about, and a team that I've kind of made fun of, and V's been high on, but I've made fun of because of their great regular season last year, and then they're just flame out, not winning a single postseason game after winning, was it the most games in the American League? I'm pretty sure they won.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Orioles. So first it was announced that their owner, who notoriously would not spend money in free agency. One of the reasons why they didn't bring back Manny Machado, traded him to the Dodgers. Just one of the reasons why they've been one of the lower payroll, having the lowest payroll in baseball for a majority of the last decade. He's selling the team. And I was telling V that I did not worry about the Orioles because of their owner and that they were going to have to trade some of these guys. And I really wasn't worried about them. And now I'm very worried about the Orioles because it seems like their new ownership group is a collective, a bunch of really wealthy individuals who seems like they're going to go for it. And a couple days later, lo and behold, they trade for Corbin Burns and not really giving up that much.
Oh,
two middle of the road prospects. I know Burns is a free agent, so it's not like a huge surprise, but yeah, you make that trade because you're going to re-sign him. So I'm definitely not looking forward to facing Corbin Burns a couple times a year. That's going to suck. And if the Orioles re-sign him, that's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough because the one reservation I have with the Orioles is that their lack of pitching depth, right? It was basically what hindered them in the playoffs. They had no starting rotation. They had a decent bullpen, but when Felix Bautista got hurt, a lot of their issues became apparent. They became super apparent, and they were just not the same team. So I am worried about them. I think they're far and away the best team in our division as far as the regular season goes. And if Burns can stay healthy, they're going to be scary in the playoffs, I think, V. So, good for the Orioles. I wonder how this impacts Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner's outlook on the rest of free agency. Do you think they'll make, not like a move, but do you think that they'll be more inclined to give Snell maybe what he wants or be more inclined to try to bring back Montgomery? Or do you think they're kind of just going to wait in the wings, hold back, and wait until the trade deadline to make any big moves?
Well, first off, there was an episode that we did last offseason, Jack, and I went on record, and I vividly remember saying Corbin Burns will not be a Milwaukee Brewer heading into the 2024 season. And I didn't think he was going to Baltimore. That deal kind of just came out of nowhere. And kind of shocked that, he didn't get traded for a whole lot. I'm kind of salty the Mets didn't get in on that, or even I guess the Yankee fans probably salty not getting in on that. But clearly, that's the way the trade went down. You can't really be mad about it. I'm kind of mad that I hope Burns still goes to free agency because I would really love for him to be a Met in the future. But I actually was talking to one of my bosses, and I asked him, do you think the Yankees are going to do what they used to do, where a team in their division, a potential rival, made a big move that now kind of hurts their personal outlook? Do they go ahead and make a move? And we kind of were discussing, and that's kind of the Yankees of the old motto. We don't see the Yankees, responding with a Snell, Montgomery, or like a Cease trade, something to that extent. I would love it. I would truly love the Yankees did it. Just keep getting the best players possible. But I personally don't see that happening.
Yeah, V, I don't know. I don't think so either. I think they're probably just going to stick with this roster as it is and kind of hope for the best. And then if Rodon can't figure it out, if, Nestor's injured, if Clark Schmidt, has a bad start to the season, I think maybe they call up the Guardians about Shane Bieber, or they call up the White Sox about Dylan Cease, or, they try to make that move then instead of now. But you know what? I don't know. The Yankees of the old, I mean, when you think about it, I guess it's like more of the Yankees of the early 2000s who made some trades and signed some guys and just kind of went all in with a huge collection of talent, but they were never a team and they never won the World Series. I think a lot of the it gets, I feel like, overstated, the Yankees of old. And I do hear what you're saying, V. But I think it gets overstated to a degree where, the Yankees just always got the best players. They definitely did, but there's plenty of times where that didn't work. I mean, they had Gary Sheffield. They made that trade for Randy Johnson. He was a disaster. They signed Kevin Brown. He was a disaster. So, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit overstated, but I do agree a little bit. I mean, they have the highest payroll in baseball outside of the Dodgers right now. But I do understand some fans' reservations about, this roster, especially after last year. But, I just keep going back to we got Juan Soto. Okay, so it's hard for me to be upset and complain after Cashman did something all the fans wanted. I know I'm hard on him, but he really did. So I don't know. I'm not gonna rip on him until maybe some of these holes in our roster become more glaring. But for right now, I'm not too upset. What I am upset about is that I feel like when these trades happen, you'll always hear like a couple days after, oh, the Yankees were having conversations with the Brewers. You always hear that type of stuff, and I feel like it's BS. I mean, maybe they made a few calls, but I feel like for the most part they weren't serious on acquiring Burns, especially after they gave up so much for Soto. So that's really what it comes down to. I think they're just very reserved in giving up any more prospects after that Soto trade, even though a lot of our prospects never pan out. So
no, it's definitely a good take there, Jack. I mean, yeah, listen, I love the move for the Orioles. I'm gonna quickly shift over, as long as Dave has no input here. Shift over to the Royals, and let's talk about a small market team that just dished out a nice contract extension to Bobby Witt, 11 years, $288.7 million. And Bobby Witt, we have some ranking videos coming out soon, guys. A little hint drop right there. Bobby Witt's a top 5 shortstop in baseball. 100%. I mean, the guy just did 30-30. He's the first ever player to go 20-30 in Major League Baseball history, his first 2 seasons. I mean, this guy is special. And the Royals are known to never really spend much money. Dished out their biggest contract. And they also spent this offseason. Seth Lugo, Michael Wacha. They got they have Cole Reagans that they got in the Chapman deal. They signed Hunter Renfroe. I'm missing one other guy. Oh, I'm blanking. But they got Vinny Pasquantino. Salvador Perez is still there. I mean, they got like a nice team. And
yeah, they do.
In a very weak division where the Twins lost 2 of their best starters, or almost 2, Maeda and Gray, and the Guardians, I don't think we're taking a step forward. I like Detroit a little bit, but they're not there yet. The Royals could come in real quick and win this division at like 88 games.
Yeah. It's such a weak... Go ahead.
No, yeah. It's such a weak division, and they might have seen that and been like, why aren't we taking advantage? Let's spend $100 million on some free agents and go for it. Worst case it happens, it blows up in our face, we trade them. And that's what they're going to do. And I respect the hell out of it from a small market team. These other small market teams got to learn. They got to start spending.
Yeah, I'm hoping that some of these terrible owners start getting phased out in the MLB, especially, I'm sure a lot of these owners are going to try to sell the team now that the new baseball rights contracts were signed, and the TV rights deals are just so lucrative that maybe they get out now. I don't think that they're gonna keep increasing going forward, even though they probably will. It's crazy how many owners out there just refuse to spend money. Even the Guardians last year, weren't they in first place, and they just didn't do anything at the deadline when they were clearly, a team that had glaring holes, couldn't really hit, lacked, some pitching in the bullpen. I don't know. It's upsetting, and it's tough when not all 30 teams are trying to win. Obviously, in other sports, all the teams aren't, competing for a championship every year, but it seems like in baseball more than most sports, you have teams that are just not even on the same, not even playing the same game as some of the higher rollers, like the Yankees and Mets, the Dodgers, I mean, the Angels in past seasons. But yeah, great deal on Bobby Witt. it's becoming more of like a norm in baseball to give the super young player like a 11-year, like the Fernando Tatis deal, and the Bobby Witt got it, or Acuna got it, ended up being a steal for them. So yeah, it's kind of like that Braves model is kind of being copycatted around the league, and seems like it's working out for the team. So
yeah, listen, it's a great deal. I also, I was reading upon the contract. It's like very heavily backloaded. I don't know if you guys took a peek at the contract, the way it formulates. It's like it's like 15 mil for like the first 5 years, and then it goes up to like 36 million. So I could so see that by the time that 36 million comes, and if the Royals aren't in contention, I could see a potential moving of him. But I still like the fact that they were willing to hand out the contract. Obviously, they're willing to pay him, and like he has like an opt out in year 8, 9, 10, 11. But if he doesn't opt out any of those years, then the team gets team options for 12, 13, and 14, where the contract go up to 14 years, like 360 or something like that, which is crazy. So it's good for Bobby Witt. We're big Bobby Witt fans out here. I know Big D is right there, and friend of the show. So listen, it's great for baseball. Hopefully, it happens more. I want these. I want Francisco Alvarez to get an extension. Can we get Jason Dominguez an extension? Let's get Volpe. Let's get Alonso extension. We need more of this. We need to extend these long-term guys.
Yeah, well said.
think I just want a quick comment. I love how we're all high on Kansas City. It's an exciting time to be a Kansas City sports fan. Royals are always that secondary team I root for. I am obviously a Chiefs fan in football, Yankees fan in baseball. But listen, Patrick Mahomes, he's a winner. He owns part in the Royals. He gets stuff done. Not that I think he had a hand in this contract, but it's good to see Bobby Witt cash in. He deserved it. Jack, what does Anthony Volpe have to do to earn this type of contract in your eyes? Because I see that a lot in Twitter, and I'm like, it's too soon to talk about that. But
I don't know. I think he would need to be like a top 3 player on the Yankees next year, and probably hit like, I don't know, in the 270 range. Like, he needs to cut down on the strikeouts. That's been a huge issue. I don't know. He did hit 20 something home runs. I don't know. Get on base more. I think that would be a huge step. I don't know. I think baby steps. I think he's probably a far away from where Bobby Witt is. So what I'm looking for next year is just progression, cut down the strikeouts, get on base more. That's really it. That's what I'm looking for. Continue with the good defense, good base running. So I don't know. I think he's a ways away from that. Well said by you, Dave.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
So, I know Jack mentioned hits there. How you guys feel about doing a Sporcle real quick?
Let's do it.
Sporcle, huh?
Yeah, a little Sporcle.
You're feeling a little frisky today.
Dude, listen, I'm always feeling frisky here. Hold on. Let's see if I can feel. Let's see, is this the right screen right here? Oh, technical difficulties. We got none here. Big V's figured all this out. He's a smart guy. So let's get rid of these ads because these guys are weird. Okay. So guys, this Sporcle, let me show you the title. MLB top 200 active hits leaders going into this year. So it's as far as the last season, end of last season. Pretty simple. We got 20 minutes. I'm going to kind of just fire the timer. You guys see something, just scream out a name, and I'll start typing as fast as I possibly can. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it, V.
All right, let's go. I already know it's Votto to start.
Mookie Betts?
Betts. That's probably Freeman, actually.
Oh, that's
there
right.
we go.
Altuve? Do we have to go in order?
Isn't. Nope. No, we can go wherever we want.
Right, gotcha.
McCutchen. Who the hell is that White Sox? Okay, come back to him.
Longoria definitely up there.
Yeah, Longoria's probably.
Trout?
Yeah, Trout's going to be somewhere on this list. There he is. Is that Elvis Andrus?
Yeah, that's it.
Give me that.
Arenado. Goldschmidt.
These names are hard to spell. Okay. Is this Machado?
Is that DJ LeMahieu?
Yeah, probably DJ.
DJ. Colorado. Bryant?
Chris Bryant?
I could spell Bryant. It's not him. Oh, Blackman. We missed him on the last one, Jack.
Yeah.
Minnesota. Reagan? No. Minnesota. Rise? He's probably not even on the stuff. He's somewhere.
I think Rizzo's going to be up there for the Yanks.
Rizzo's there. Let's scroll down. Bregman. I'll start scrolling down a little bit. I don't want to skip that.
Lindor?
Who the? Lindor's going to be here somewhere. Yep. Minnesota? That many hits? It's not Buxton, but he's somewhere.
Nelson Cruz?
No, he didn't even play last year.
Oh, that's right.
Bogarts?
Well, he's not a Twin, but he's there. Dodger? I think the star means he played with them last year. Maybe he's a free agent. That's my guess. Is this Hayward? No.
JD Martinez?
There, that's him. Who the hell is the Twin? Kepler? Jeez Louise. I have no idea.
Yelich? Christian Yelich? Bryce Harper?
Harper. Who's the other Houston Astros? Is that Tucker? No. Alvarez? No. Abreu. Yep. Mets. Marte. Yep.
Toronto.
I'll come back to that Minnesota. We'll scroll down here. Toronto. Is that Bichette? Nah, he's too young, but he'll be somewhere. Oh, he's there. Who's the other Yankee guys? Judge is somewhere.
Torres.
Giancarlo? You think Giancarlo's up there?
Yeah, Stanton maybe.
That's him. Philly
give me Salvi
We're
Perez on KC.
There you go. Did I just guess that? I did. So that's probably Turner?
Oh, Realmuto?
Justin Turner. Geez, I forgot he signed with Toronto. They updated that. Okay, so there may be some updated names, actually. So did the Twins sign anybody in this offseason? That's veteran? Oh, I don't know. All right, we'll come back. Realmuto. Not him. San Francisco. Flores. No, why would it be that high? Davis? No. Crawford. Brandon Crawford. Seager's going to be here somewhere. Yep. Ramirez is Cleveland. Simeon. That's him. Atlanta. Olsen? No. Riley? No.
Nah, Albies.
No,
it's definitely Ozuna.
Oh, definitely. Yep. And then Acuna is probably here somewhere, so I'll just type that in just so we have it. Darnell might have. He's somewhere else. Okay. Milwaukee. Is that Santana? No, he's somewhere though.
Did he sign with Minnesota? He might have.
Oh, he did. Oh, wow. Unintentionally smart. All right, we got to pick up the pace probably here. As we say, no names. Okay.
Matt Chapman.
Okay.
Whit Merrifield.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Good. Let's go here. Milwaukee is Jesus. Kiermaier's here maybe? Somewhere else. Okay. Taylor Ward. Otani's probably here somewhere. Escobar. Eduardo. Friend of the show. He's
nice.
Liked our BQB Instagram story once.
Did you put Bichette?
I did put Bichette.
Guerrero?
He'll be here somewhere because obviously the last one is 325 hits, so that could be anyone. Very young, you know. Rendon. There we go. Another Toronto. Springer. Okay.
Suarez. Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio, give me that Arizona. St. Louis Cardinals. I did Arenado, Goldschmidt. Is there a Walker here? Christian Walker. Is there a Gorman?
We think Javi Baez is up there?
He'll be here somewhere. No, he's right there in the bottom. Cleveland free agent. Miles Straw. He's somewhere. I don't know why I thought of him.
Eddie
Loriano.
Rosario.
Ooh, that might be a good one. Right, if I could spell. Okay. Shit, this is harder than I thought. Okay. LA again? What the hell was on the top? Jimenez will be here somewhere.
Verdugo.
Verdugo. Okay, somewhere. But how are we forgetting these guys with Devers? How do I not know who the hell these guys are? Adamas?
Benintendi?
Okay. Brandon Belt? There we go. Okay. Oh, Matt Carpenter. That's what freaking Cardinal is.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he signed there.
Who played for the Angels last year that would have that many hits?
Urshela?
Oh, CJ Cron?
Drury?
Drury. No. Urshela. Somewhere. No, who's the other guy they got? Randall Grichuk? No. They made a bunch of random trades last year.
I know.
Maldonado? Somewhere else.
Josh Donaldson?
Yeah, that's probably Milwaukee.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay. Had boy Dave.
I forgot he went to Milwaukee.
Okay, what else we got down here? There's an Arizona, Boston. Oh, probably it's Trevor Story. Solaris here. Jake Burgers. Oh, Josh Bell. Okay. Ian Happ. Bellinger.
Miami?
Hold on. What'd you say, Dave?
Tim Anderson.
He's
been around a while.
There we go. Miami,
he's unsigned.
He's a free agent.
And he's unsigned. Who the hell's Miami?
Avisal Garcia.
Oh, that boy. I'd never thought of him. Okay. A Dodger. That's a free agent that played with them last year.
Ahmed Rosario.
That might be a good.
Oh, we already did Rosario.
We did Rosario. Rojas. Miguel? No, not Miguel Rojas. Will Smith is probably here. Did I guess Muncy? No. I guess Freeman. I guess Betts. Gavin Lux is probably has no at bats. So yeah.
Okay, Hernandez.
That might be it. No.
Teoscar. Oh, that's Hernandez too.
Oh God. Who else on the Cup? Swanson. It's got to be it, right? Yeah. Okay. Suzuki. No. I don't know. Maybe you got over. All right, we're halfway through, and we're halfway through the name, so it's not getting easier. I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna come here. Let's start from the bottom. These guys got to be newer names, guys who've probably just been in the league.
All right, Colton Wong.
I like that pick. He's somewhere better. Okay.
We put Soto up there.
Rodriguez.
Soto.
Got the bottom one. Soto somewhere. Houston. McCormick.
Bobby Witt.
Is that how you spell it? Probably not here. Bobby Witt. Yeah, there we go. Houston.
Jeremy
Tucker? Pena? No. Diaz? Yiner? Yeah. Okay, we got a couple.
Do we put Judge?
Who?
Ryan McMahon.
I did do Judge. McMahon.
Maybe Glaber?
Did I do Torres? I did.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Trying to keep
Santander.
up. What'd you say?
Santander, Mullins.
Yeah, that might be a smarter way to approach this. Just pick a team and just start naming players off them. And then we'll, because I don't know who else. Like, Rutschman wouldn't have 300 yet. It's
Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds will. Is there
Nimmo?
a Cruz on here? Nimmo's will be here somewhere. Alonso will be here. Cano will be here somewhere.
McNeil?
Yep.
McNeil will be here. Bader will be here somewhere. Tommy Edman will be here.
I'm staring at that Angels one. It's pissing me off.
It's bothering the shit out of me. That's why I stopped looking. Casas? No, he's too young.
You did Grichuk, right?
Vasquez? Is that how you spell it?
Mm-hmm.
Grichuk. I did Grichuk. Washington Nationals, that Lane Thomas? Yeah. Miami again, is that Sanchez? Miami Marlin again. Garrett Cooper. We saw him hit a home run against us on opening day, Dave. Remember that last year?
That's right.
Let's not make another bet. I'll make you spend more money this year.
No thanks.
Kate, Vinny Pasquantino. What a name. Okay, nope.
Who's that annoying guy in the Phillies?
Oh, Joey Gallo. Marsh is not on here.
Controversial dude. What? Castellanos?
Oh, he'll be here somewhere. Oh, that's the Philly all the way up top. Okay.
Oh, he's that high, huh?
Okay, well, he's been around. Oh, boys, we got to really... I'm struggling.
Isn't he the one that just said the season should be shortened?
No, that was Rendon. I guessed him already.
Oh.
Can you guys think of any of these on the
Joey
bottom?
Wendell?
He'll be here somewhere. He's a Met. All right, I'm going to scroll back. Let's go kind of middle here. I'll go right here. See if we can think of anybody. Another Kansas City Royal. Oh, who's that third baseman? Michael Franco? Oh, I thought he was still active. Okay, that's
Trevor Story?
I guessed him. Yeah. Nick Ahmed? Guess he's not active. Grandal is gonna be here somewhere.
Tom Murphy. I think of catchers. I feel like we're forgetting a lot of catchers. Danny Jansen.
Kirk.
Alondra Kirk.
Mo. Cal Raleigh. Mo. Narvaez, is he here somewhere? Yeah, okay. Take that. Who the heck is the Yankees catcher that's good? Trevino? No. Okay.
Jackie Bradley?
Jackie Bradley.
He's not active. I thought he retired. Another Dodger. Who the hell's on the Dodgers, bro? I guess Ohtani, right? Kike, I guess Teoscar. Muncy plays for them. James Allen was a rookie last year. He doesn't have it. I guess Smith, right? Yes, Rodriguez. Is there a Johnson somewhere here? Nah, I just figured to throw that out. All right, who's on Tampa? Who's got Tampa here?
Bronco?
No, I typed in already. He's not on this list. I guess Lau, right? I did. I guess their catcher.
Ramirez.
Oh, Paredes. No, he's not on the list. Rosarena. He's got to be on this list. There we go. Okay. Wow, this is borderline impossible. Ooh, boys. Got anybody? Pittsburgh. Keep Brian Hayes. What about Austin Hayes?
There's a Yankee up there. I don't know.
Luis Robert. What about AJ Pollock?
Still active.
What about Isaiah Connor-Falefa?
Oh boy. Connor-Falefa. That worked. Okay.
What team did he sign with?
The Blue Jays.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
Did you say Carlos Correa?
I did.
What about Tommy Pham?
I did not. That works.
Just thinking of Mets legends.
Oh boy. Oh, Conforto's gonna be here somewhere. That's right. I started thinking of former Mets players.
Jack, who's that Yankee?
I don't know.
Where's the Yankee?
A couple above Rojas on the right side.
Grisham?
There you go. Babe.
Met free agent down there.
Vogelbeck? Oh, it's just terrible. Rowdy Tellez. They're twins, in my opinion. Torkelson? No. All right, boys. I'd like to get to 150. That's kind of my goal.
Who's the Angel?
They're a free agent.
Did you do Brandon Drury?
I did.
Did you do?
You have a lot of hits.
I know. Jeez. Is it a catcher? No.
Jock Peterson. You do him?
Didn't take that. I need 10 more for my sanity. This is a bad showing.
Played first.
Who was a Cleveland?
Jared Walsh. I don't think it's him though. Second, Renhefro, shortstop.
Soler. Did we do him?
I did. Yeah. Did Martinez. Turner did Belt.
Trout. It's one of those trades they made.
Prada, no. I did Adames.
CJ
Trey Mancini.
Brandon Burchick.
Mancini. Guess he's not active. Okay. Is there a new bar here? No? Wow. Okay. Oh, Contreras. We're going to get 2 with that one. Okay. Oh, we only got 1? Oh. Fudge Munkers.
Kevin Pillar?
Oh, Josh Naylor. Kevin Pillar will be here somewhere. What?
Maybe we already guessed him.
Sarah Harris, Sarah. Guess Murphy. I guess Riley. I did. Who's on the Phillies? Is there Alec Boehm here? There is.
Rougned Odor.
Odor, no.
That would have been good.
Would have been great. Who else is on the Nationals? Okay, time's up. Mike Moustakas.
Oh my God.
Who else did we miss? David Peralta, Cole Calhoun, Yuli Gurriel, Jan Gomes, Robbie Grossman, Reese Hoskins, Paul DeYoung, Mitch Haniger, Arcia, Gurriel Jr., Candelario, Carmichael. How do we miss Mr. Hicks? That's your fault,
End of the
Dave.
show.
Adam Frazier, Jorge Polanco, Taylor, France, Winker,
We didn't guess Tatis.
Guess not.
Darren Ruff. How do I forget about Darren Ruff? Stephen Kwan, Victor Carantini. Man, I would have never got more than half of these. I can't believe I forgot about Mike Moustakas. All right, boys. We got a 72%. Well above average. Hopefully, we do better next time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it was terrible. That one was hard.
That was tough. I wanted 150, though. We didn't get to my goal. We were 7 short.
You want to do it again?
No, that's cheating.
We'll do it from my screen, though.
Oh, okay. I see. So then it doesn't count. All right, boys. Real quick. Let's rip the Immaculate Grid. I'm loading it up real quick.
Let's go.
Screen. Here we go. All right, boys. Wow. Okay, this seems tough.
All right.
A Texas Ranger that only play for only one team?
Yeah, you could do rookies, like you could do young players. Can I take a stab at one?
Oh, fire away.
Played right field minimum 1 game, Texas Rangers, Carlos Beltran.
Probably a very good pick. Wow. Okay. Could have probably used him for Cardinals as well. Minimum 1 game right field for the Cardinals. Would you think Albert Pujols played for right field ever?
No.
He played left field?
I think it's left.
Left. Okay. Alan Craig?
Ooh.
Alan Craig?
I like that.
I'm rocking that one. Give me that 1%. Dave, let's see if you can get something
I
here.
feel like I got to get a Seattle right fielder, right? Jeez. You think Mitch Haniger is too, I feel like that might be a little too high.
I can do it, though. We can do it. It's no problem.
I just got to get on the board. Give me Mitch Haniger.
It's a 6%. It's not that bad. A lot of you probably went Ichiro.
Yeah. Ichiro, Griffey.
Oh. All right, Jack, back to you. Which category you want to nail?
We're going to go Washington and Seattle.
Okay.
D. Strange Gordon.
Lovely choice.
Oh, well, it's 3%. Let's see if I can think of anybody here. If only Joey Gallo has played one game with Washington, I would do Texas-Washington, but he hasn't done that yet. Max Scherzer for Texas and Washington.
42%.
38%. I figured that was going to be high. I just got to get on the board like Dave says. Got to get on the board.
Sometimes you just, you got to go with the gut.
I went with the category, and I couldn't think of anybody, so I just went there. Dave, it's your turn, bud.
Oh, I don't know if we should take formal turns. I might be tapped out. Let me see. Cardinals, Nationals. Cardinals, Nationals.
Can also be the Expos, Dave.
Doesn't help, Jack. That only made it worse. Or the only one team. I feel like the Cardinals are pretty rich in that. Like, well, maybe not.
I was thinking.
You could do like young players. You could do young players. You could do like any of the young Cardinals.
Jordan Walker.
You jump in if you want. Don't let me sit here and struggle.
Miles Michaelis? Has he played? Sure. Has he pitched for anybody else? No, right?
I really don't think so. But...
Nope. Okay. Well, we got that one wrong.
Maybe I shouldn't have let you jump in.
Jeez. Okay. Well, that's a shame.
I'm gonna go Washington, Seattle.
We did that already.
I'm sorry, Washington, St. Louis.
Okay.
Matt Adams.
Oh, good. It's a good one. 10%. Okay. I can't believe Miles Michaelis didn't work. I'm thrown off here. I feel like I should be banned. I got one wrong.
All right, George Kirby for Seattle, one team.
4%.
St. Louis, Walker, Nootbaar, any of those guys. Tommy Edman. I don't know. Whoever you think is going to be the lowest.
Oh, Edman, 3%. Man, what a shame. I can't believe hold on. There's no way he's going to Baseball Reference.
Wait, so we didn't win?
No.
We lost.
So you can't mess up at all, huh?
No.
Jeez.
Oh, dude, he pitched with the Padres and Texas for the first 3 years of his career, and then went to St. Louis. I had no recollection of that. Oh, Yadier, and Walker. Okay. All right, boys. Better luck next time. My fault.
It's okay, V.
Shake it off, V. You get him next time, pal.
You're still in my top 3 of favorite BQB podcasters.
As I should be. Boys, we got some softball coming up. We got some big stuff. Me and Jack mentioned it last time, Dave. We're gonna do some softball stuff this year for the podcast as well.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get creative. You guys are gonna get to see all three of us hit some dingers and some big boppers. Maybe the Oakland Athletics might call us up and say they need an infielder and an outfielder. You know what I'm saying? We could play for them, probably. Boys, there's a lot of free agents out there. There could be a big episode next week of like every free agent signing. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's like a week away till pitchers and catches report. And Blake Snell, Montgomery, Soler, Martinez, Chapman, Bellinger, all are still out there, which is insane to me. And more. So hopefully we get some answers soon. Could go on a Met or Yankee. Who knows?
Hey, real quick. I know we didn't spend too much time talking about this. I wish we did. Jack, I know you put money on San Fran. Who do you think's winning the big game? Jack, it's not too late to buy out of that bet, and switch to the proper team.
This is the analysis I'm going with, Dave. And Kansas City's burned me because I bet on the Ravens. So this might be buyer's remorse a little bit, or is trying to catch my tail. But I don't know. I just think I keep seeing everyone and their mother thinks the Chiefs are going to win. I don't know. It just makes me think the Niners are going to win. I know this Chiefs defense is really good against the pass, but can they stop Christian McCaffrey, Dave? I don't know. And, the Niners defense has looked really bad last 2 weeks, but I think they come to play. I think there's going to be a good game plan for Mahomes. I've been saying this for so long. The only team to make Mahomes look like human, besides obviously that Tampa Bay Super Bowl where that O-line was so bad, is the Bengals, because they've done it multiple times. And they send 3 guys to blitz, and they drop everyone else in coverage. No other team seems to try that strategy. I don't know why, but I'm hoping maybe the Niners can channel some of that Bengals energy, and I can win some.
The Chiefs learn how to run the ball. That's why, Jack.
You know what? That's fine. I think I would take that. You just got to avoid the big plays. And they can guard Travis Kelce. That is one thing I would be worried about as a Chiefs fan. Being completely honest, no joking, not joking right now. They can guard Travis Kelce. They have the linebackers to do it with Greenlaw and what's his name? Fred Warner. So I would be a little bit nervous about that because he's your most reliable receiver. Obviously, your receivers are pretty shit outside of Rashee Rice, who I think is an absolute stud. But yeah, we'll see, Dave.
Got my fingers crossed. V, what do you think of V? Come on.
Listen,
be a good friend. Be a good friend.
Big V's got some expert analysis here. Not only is Dave going to like what I'm saying, the Taylor Swift lovers in the world are going to love what I'm about to say. Travis Kelce will be scoring the winning touchdown in the fourth quarter, and then he will proceed to propose to Taylor Swift on the field as they host the trophy. And when all this happens, I'm going to say I told you all. And that's what's going to happen. I'm going to make an edit of me saying this, you guys giving me this weird look, and Taylor Swift's going to do it.
Buddy.
What's up?
And this is no disrespect to Taylor Swift. I think she's great. I don't want the Swifties on my ass, but I've seen this theory on social media about 15 times. I don't think you're the originator of this theory, my friend.
If that happens, all you're going to hear about is how the NFL is scripted, if that happens.
No, can I say something, though? I'm so tired of that. Grown men actually upset, seriously upset about them showing Taylor Swift for 20 seconds. Oh my God.
Dude, the amount of hate it brought to the Chiefs, bro. I really just watched the Chiefs become the villains this year. It's that, and it's crazy. The Buffalo Bills game where Mahomes flipped out, but what can you do?
No, the Taylor Swift, broke people's brains, I guess. People I actually respect, they've just, gone, schizophrenic. I've never seen anything like it. The theories, it's scripted, so Taylor Swift and all her fans can watch Super Bowl. The NFL is going to have the most viewers out of any live TV show anyway without the Swifties. What are you talking about? Good Lord.
Yeah, so when it happens, even if I wasn't the originator, as Jack might say, I'm the one who's going on record, live on video, and saying it will happen. I'm telling you right now.
He's really going out on a limb there.
If it doesn't happen, guys, I don't know what I will do, but
what? You're really good at making these predictions that you make seem like they're incomprehensible. There's no way it's gonna happen, and in reality, they're they could happen. It could happen.
The whole storyline. Kelce's gonna score a winning touchdown in the fourth quarter.
I'll give it to you there. That part I haven't exactly heard.
And the final score will be 35-32, and the Chiefs will win on the winning touchdown by Kelsey. And as they're celebrating, they're going to go up to Kelsey. Where you want to go? I want to go to Disney World. And he's going to get on me with my fiance. And it's going to be great for television. It's going to go viral. I'm just telling you, it's what's going to happen. It's what's going to happen.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we stick to baseball. If you liked us, tell your friends, tell your family, follow us on the social medias. I'm not going to do the routine here. We're everywhere at BQB Podcast. You like us, go tell a Swiftie. We embrace
27-24
as well. 27-24 Chiefs. I like it, Jack.
Niners.
All right, we'll catch you guys next time.